What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, a Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button while you're down there. Subscribe. Don't forget to comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop. Notification. And if I'm that lucky, share the video. All right, let's get into this video real quick. We're going to talk about the Summer League. I know it's early, you know what I'm saying? We still got free agency about to start tomorrow night. Matter of fact, 12 o'clock, Monday morning, 12, Sunday, 12 a.m. Wherever, you know how I go. Free agency is almost here. Commitments already made throughout the season, the league. Man, you quickly got paid, you know what I'm saying? Man, you quickly got paid. I spoke too soon, you know what I'm saying? I come out and say that I spoke too soon. And I was reminded of that in my comment section. And thank you, brother. And I hope you hit that like button. I hope you subscribe. I hope I got a subscriber in you because I know it was a shot. But all right, let's get back to this video, the Summer League. Who will shine in the 2K25 Summer League? The first league that's coming out, that's California Classic. I'm going to watch that. I want to see what Bronny got to do. I want to see how he shines in that. Okay, and then you got Salt Lake City Summer League, and then we get to the New York Knicks and the 2K25 Summer League, and we have four. Well, I'm hoping that we have four players that's going to participate in this Summer League. I'm pretty sure Toppin going to have to go back, and who else? I forget the other guy. This is another thing I want to bring up before I dive too deep into the video and forget. I like these players. I like KOLEK, McCULLAR, DADIET. Another player, I can't pronounce his name. It's Ario is his first name. Purple, whoever that is, I can't pronounce that name unless I see it. And I don't see it in front of me right now. But what I'm worried about is Tom Thibodeau developing the talent, you know what I'm saying, getting these guys ready. DADIET, I know a lot of y'all gonna say, yeah, because I think the Knicks is going to ship him back, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play in the Summer League. But I actually think that they shouldn't ship him to, stash him, send him back over to the European League to work on his craft. I think he should be on the bench, but as I just said, my problem with Tibbs is that he doesn't develop talent. But being that we got Cheeks on the coaching staff, maybe they brought him in just for that reason, the offensive, game plan, and maybe that'll help. They can keep my man DADIET right along. But let's get into it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Summer League, 2K25 Summer League. First player we're going to talk about on here is DADIET, to be real. We're going to talk about DADIET, 6.6 a game, 0.3 assists, 1.2 rebounds, 6'7", 6'8", 167 pounds. Raw, got to be real. The kid is a raw prospect. Let's see, excuse me. With the Knicks, I know they realize, OG sticking around and New York having assembled one of the league's deepest roster. I'm gonna be honest, I consider it to be a real deep roster. So it made perfectly sense for them to take a shot on a kid with some type of upside with this pick. I know it's the 25th pick, and a lot of people thought Dunn probably would have came off the board. Did he get picked before the 25th? No, I don't think Dunn got picked before the 25th pick. If he did, hit me in the comments. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Was Dunn still on the board before the Knicks made this pick? Because there was another pick the Knicks made I really would have rather had. That was Keyshawn George. I really like Keyshawn George over this guy. But this guy, like I said, he is a prospect and he is learning the game. But I think he could be something special in this league. So we're going to see. Like I said, we're going to see. Let me get into a little quick analysis of him. 18-year-old scorer who can light it up from damn near 3 levels. He's a smart off-the-ball mover and always ready to hit that. He always ready to hit that shot, ready to fire. You're saying passing the ball is going up. But at this stage of his career, he like kind of one-skilled it. Though he have a lot to work on, but he have a limited burst. But his defense, he's a prospect, so his defense is a little sloppy, and he have tunnel vision. Like he get the ball in his sight and he doesn't pass it. But I think, under Tibbs, so you already know Tibbs. I know I say Tibbs don't know how to develop young talent, but if he's on the floor, he's going to know that he has to pass the basketball, especially under Tibbs. I think he's going to shine. I think he's going to shine, but I don't know if he's going to be the brightest light for the Knicks in the summer league. We got a couple of other players that I might choose. I know a lot of y'all expecting KOLEK. So I'm expecting KOLEK, whatever his name, Tyler, to be very productive in this summer league. But let's just talk about the next player on this list real quick, and that is, I said I couldn't pronounce his name, but that is Ariel Hakapute, whatever his name is, 7'9", 7'1" wingspan, shooting at 58%. That's because he always around the rim. A very, very energetic hype guy. You know what I'm saying? He's going to give you blocks. He's going to give you dunks, little steals. He do a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I think this might be the sleeper for the New York Knicks in the summer league. He might impress so much that the Knicks won't be worried about losing Hartenstein. That's another video. I got a feeling we're going to lose him, but if not, I think, the Knicks still will go out and sign a veteran big. But to have this kid on the bench, I'm already thinking that he's going to replace Jericho Sims. I think this is Jericho Sims past that he's out of here, that the Knicks is going to say, yo, we got this guy. We like him where he at. Jericho Sims is a restricted free agent or unrestricted. I'm not too sure. But like I said, once again, hit me in the comments. And while you're down here, if you're still here, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. And you know what I'm saying? If I'm lucky, share the video. But like I said, I think this guy is going to be like the sleeper for the Knicks, not in the NBA, but he's going to have a real good summer league, and is going to give the Knicks confidence that, maybe he won't start the season in any rotation. I mean, I say rotation, you definitely know I'm not talking about the starting rotation, but the backup, the second unit. But he plays so well that they feel by the time December comes that he probably can fill in. All depends on what we do, especially if we got a new big in that's not Isaiah Hartenstein, or even if we trade Mitchell Robinson and get something back. I think the Knicks, if he have a really good summer league, that the Knicks will really be confident in him, and that they're not going to be too worried about losing Hartenstein. Well, I'm going to be real. I'm not really too worried about if the Knicks lose Hartenstein, because I actually think that Hartenstein is a product of Tom Thibodeau's system. And when he go out and get that check from another team, and I'm not, because he's known for being a good big man that can pass, a good passer as a big man. I'm not going to say he's going to fall up, but I just think that when he gets to another team, he won't be as effective as he was with the New York Knicks. And if this guy have a really, really good summer league, the Knicks will probably take that in consideration, that if they go out and get somebody else. Sorry about that. Got the phone going off. We're going to leave that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave that on off right now. Nah, we got to take that off. Yeah, like I said, if you have a really good summer league, it might leave the Knicks comfortable. I know the Knicks must see something in him to take him at Mr. Irrelevant, the last player in the draft. And may I add, I ain't saying this kid gonna be a superstar, but Tom Brady was Mr. Irrelevant. I think Brock Purdy was one. Let me know, I know if you're a basketball fan, 85% chance you are a football NFL fan as well. I just think that the Knicks see something in this kid that they like, and that they got him at some insurance, maybe not this year, but next year. You know what I'm saying? I think he would definitely be on the floor, and I know he's going to play hard. The opportunity that he's getting, where he's coming from, even though it's the NBL, that is the second best league in the world. I'm just going to say that as for basketball. But I like this kid. I like his motor. That's what I'm going to say. I think he's going to impress in the summer league, but will he be the brightest light? All right, I'm gonna give you my opinion at the end of the video. All right, let's move on right along. This was a pick I know a lot of people really liked. Kevin McCULLAR Jr., 6'5", 205 pounds, 6'9", scoring 18 points a game, 4 assists, shoot 45% from the field, 33 from downtown. He had it rough because once he got injured, he had to come back, and he had to work his way back. So that showed me one thing about this kid. He got heart. We already see what he got, that he's going to be a very good hustle player. I'm about to do a video. I don't want to give out the thumbnail right now because I'm saving that, but it's going to be about him and the New York Knicks, the rest of the 3 other guys that I feel are going to make this team, just make this team one of the best, if not the best team in the East. You heard what I said. I know there's Boston still out there, but the way this team is built right now, I think if the young guys that we drafted can contribute in some type of way, the Knicks is going to be unstoppable. That's just how I feel. The Knicks will be unstoppable. If the young guys could come out right out the back, and if you look how the Knicks drafted and the age and the way these guys play, the experience, how many years they was in college, Ariel Hercule, whatever his name, he's basically coming from a professional league. So the Knicks got guys that they drafted that's ready to plug and play. So if these guys come out and do as well as I'm hoping, as well as y'all hoping, the Knicks is going to be an unstoppable team. There ain't going to be too many teams that in the East or maybe in the West that's going to be able to compare with it. And this all really rests on Julius Randle. And at the top of the head of the body, that is Tom Thibodeau, how if he want to run a different offense. But I'm going to tell you right now, I complain about the defense, but I got to accept it because we won 50 games last year. You know what I'm saying? We won 50 games. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time the Knicks won 50 games? So I'm not going to complain about the defense. But like I said, if this kid could come in and be the player that I'm hoping, because defense, you see him all over the court, steals, blocks, getting in the way of players, but he can score as well. I know a little streaky, but like I said, if he could come in and do what I'm thinking he can do, I think the Knicks is going to be the best team in the East. I said it. F Boston. All right. But will he be the brightest light in Summer League? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you my opinion right after we talk about this kid because it's going to be hard. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see how any one of them other 3 guys is going to outshine him, Tyler KOLEK, because not only can he score, he can get other people involved. He's a playmaking machine. He can hit the ball from downtown. He can score from over the field. Like in the Sweet 16, I know he's averaging 15 points, but he took that up under level, 18 points per game. Now imagine when he become a professional, and at some point, sometime, it will come on him to run the offense for the New York Knicks. I'm not saying I want to see Jalen Brunson get hurt, but it's inevitable. You know what I mean? It's going to happen at one point in time. I don't want it to, but that's sports. And he's going to be called up. You know what I'm saying? Come off the bench. It's your time to shine. And he's going to... People got him as a backup and a second unit. And I said that to a game. But this kid's going to be more than a backup. It just so happened that he's going to have to wait his turn. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Jalen Brunson. So he's going to have to wait his turn. And who knows if anything happened, this guy... Who knows what kind of... rotation Tibbs run depending on our opponents, that him and Jalen Brunson could be on the floor at the same time. I know Brunson need the ball in his hand, but imagine him coming down, setting Brunson up, because Brunson 3-point shot improved very much since coming over to the New York Knicks. He's an all-star. Brunson is an all-star. Matter of fact, a superstar. But this kid, like I said, I think he will be one of the best players to come out of Summer League, in my opinion. I think he will shine the brightest. I'm going to come out right now. I might as well say it. Tyler KOLEK will probably be the brightest light for the New York Knicks in Summer League. He's going to come out. He's going to get the other players involved. He's going to get his shots. He's going to knock down threes. And he's a very sneaky rebounder. I know it doesn't show that much up on his stats, but he's going to get in there and he's going to do things that make the New York Knicks say, yo, we love this pick. They already love the pick, but this is going to be a pick that I might just put up there with Patrick Ewing. I ain't gonna say he's gonna break records or anything, but he might be with the Knicks for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And he might be able to just hit some accolades for the New York Knicks that we didn't think he would reach. Because you look at him in college, he's not a guy that you think he's gonna blow your socks off, but he get the job done. And that's what the Knicks need, a steady, consistent player, somebody who not only can get his own shot, he can get the other people his shots. And that's what the Knicks been missing since honestly Mark Jackson. You know what I'm saying? A point guard that can score, don't need nobody to set picks for him, but still can get the other players involved, and it doesn't really affect his game on the scoring end. And I know he's not going to be able to stay in front of too many players, but once again, like I said, I'm not going to get down on Tom Thibodeau defense because I think that's going to help him a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think him playing for Tom Thibodeau, he's the type of guy that Tom Thibodeau love because he got heart. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to come in, and that second unit is going to be so much better because of this kid. I don't care what nobody say. This guy, a lot of people, I forgot who they say was the steal of the draft, but for the New York Knicks, this was a steal. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even supposed to be in the second round, and we got him in the second round. And I can name players that's superstars that's right now, that's on our team that got drafted in the second round. You know what I'm saying? That's Brunson. Now, he was overlooked, and then this guy was overlooked. So he's already coming into the league with a chip on his shoulder. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think this kid is going to be the brightest light for the New York Knicks at the Summer League? And I want to go back one more thing before I get up out of here. And if you're still here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment. All right? I just wanted to go back all the way to DADIET because we got a French man, and the Knicks haven't done well, drafting French players. That guy was his Weiss, and we remember when Vince Carter jumped over him and dunked. And then Nick Killer, y'all know who I'm talking about. I had high hopes for him, but the thing that makes me mad with that pick, and if you think about it and you go back, we picked that dude over Donovan Mitchell. All the stuff that everybody talking about trading for Donovan Mitchell, we could have had Donovan Mitchell on our team, but we went with a French man. We went with the monsieur. We went with that guy. And look where it got us. But I think this young kid, and I know, once again, I'm coming back. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video. Summer League, you know what I'm saying? Makes you think of Kevin Knox, one of the best Knicks Summer League players. But I'm going to tell you the difference from Knox Summer League and these guys Summer League. Knox came to a team that basically he got thrown in the fire. These guys coming onto a team with vets, not only vets, good vets. Knox came on a team we had vets, but they was bums. Let's be real, they was bums. So it was a lot of pressure on Knox to perform quickly, you know what I'm saying? And he just wasn't there mentally. He was still a kid. I guess I'm thinking, because we all knew how he loved Fortnite, that he couldn't even wait to get finished with practice so he can go play Fortnite. That's how young Knox was, and I think that's how young mentally he was. But these guys who the Knicks bring in, they're in their 20s. These guys want to be stars. These guys want the money. The contracts that players are getting right now are crazy. And so I know these guys is looking down the line at their future. I know a couple of these guys want to be superstars. So the Knicks did good in this draft class. In my opinion. DADIET, he had got a C grade early on, but you have to look at what the Knicks is thinking about with this kid, and I think this kid, another French man, is going to be good in this league. But back to my person who's going to shine the brightest in the Summer League 2K25, that's Tyler KOLEK. I know it's kind of obvious I would say that, but I just think that he have the most upside out of all of these guys, and that he's going to go, not because he's going to make these guys look really good. And doing so, you have to realize that if he can make these guys shine, that he's the brightest light. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.